Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. My name is Farah Nabila binti Muhammad Saidi. Together with my group members, Nur Atika binti Ismail and Nufahana Aisyah binti Kamaru Bahrain, will present about Grose multiple factors theory and case study related to the theory. Firstly, I will explain about the case related to this theory to make sure everyone understands the theory better. The accident took place in one of a well-known fast food outlet called Pizza Hut Restaurant Sundian Berhad in Batu Gajah Branch, Perak. In 10 October 2019, around 7 in the evening, a victim is a young man aged 20 years old who worked as a rider for this restaurant has suffered brain gas, a permanent disability due to electric shock from ice maker. The accident occurred when he tried to fix the cable behind the ice maker while holding it to help his colleague wash the ice maker. After being shocked by electric, he fell to the floor unconscious with foaming at the mouth and blood came out from his nose. He was then brought to the hospital for treatment. According to a charge under Section 15(1) of Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, the Dodge prosecuting officer fined the company with 25,000 ringgit in default 6 months jail because the company failed to ensure the safe workplace conditions. Also, the company must compensate 15,000 ringgit to the families of victim. Next, let's get to know the Grose multiple factors theory. Multiple causation accident theory was first introduced by Manuel. And from his theory, Grose popularized the multiple causation accident theory. This theory stated that multiple factors include for an accident to occur instead of one factor only. Therefore, Grose multiple factors theory uses 4 M's as the factors that causing accident to occur, which are machine, media, man, and management. For the first M, which is machine, refers tools, equipment, or vehicle that can cause to accident event. For the machine, the characteristics that need to be examined include its size, either small or large, its weight, either light or heavy, the shape, the speed, or specific types of energy used in operating the equipment. In the fast food restaurant, for example, the equipment usually used are ice maker, fryer, refrigeration equipment, hood, dough mixer and dough roller, refrigerated topping units, and pizza ovens.
Thus, any machine used in the workplace that are not properly inspected can contribute to multiple factors for accident to occur.
That's all from me. I will pass the presentation to Nur Atika.
Alright, thank you Farah. I am Atika, will now present about the next factor of accident causation, which is media. Media describes the environment or atmosphere which when the accident happened. For example, the environmental conditions where the accident took place, such as slippery floor or uneven surface of roadways or hard pathways can contribute to the factors of accident causation. The characteristics of media include pressure, weather, surrounding temperature, content, pollution, contaminants, obstruction on road or others. For instance, in this case, the workers who are helping to clean the ice maker machine might expose to the media factors such as slippery floor or wet condition or other media contributions that lead to the accident happen and cause death. It is important and the duty of the employer to make sure the environment and the working condition of the workers are safe as far as practicable to prevent the accident from occur. Okay, the next factor of accident causation is man. Man is the factor that deal with the human factors or person which contribute to the incident. As we know, human has different attributions such as memory, skills, knowledge, attitudes, and reliability when performing their jobs. Men consists of workers, employers, public, and others. The characteristics of men are the workers, psychological state, gender, age, sex, physiological variables such as height, weight, or skill level, training and motivation, experience, cognitive attributes, attitudes, and others. These characteristics stated might be one of the factors that caused the accident towards the worker that cleaning the ice maker machine at the fast food restaurant. Hence, it is important for the workers to perform the job in a proper and right condition before any task they are doing. Make sure that the workers are able to perform the task based on their ability so that the injuries or illness can be prevented. Grose state that all the factors are interrelated with each other which lead to the accident. Mostly, machine, media and man interact with each other to generate causes for accident, and this will need the management to identify the factors of accident causation and provide necessary safety measures. The control by the management is also important so that the accident will not repeated in the future. Now, I will pass to Farhana to discuss more about how the management contributes to the accident causation and its roles in order to control these factors and accidents from occur.
Thank you, Atika. My name is Farhana. According to Grose multiple factor theories, the last 4M is management. Management is much correlated with the other factors. In wider scope, we can see that management is as the set that interact between machine, man, and also media, which act as the subset. Therefore, in management, we must look first the method used to select equipment that related to the machine. Second, train personnel, which related to manufacture. And lastly, ensure a relatively hazard-free environment which is related to the media factor or the environment factor. Thus, the management must stress on the safety rules, SOP, policy, protocol, procedures, employee training, and also hazard identification and control. According to the study case on the Pizza Hut accident, the management must stress on few factors, which are: first, the supervisor does not supervise the workers intensively, which may lead them to ignore safety guidelines. Therefore, the supervisor needs to always remind and warning them the bad consequences if not follow the safety guideline or SOP. Second, the person in charge of training personnel does not stress out hazard and safety guidelines to the workers. Thus, the training personnel must provide adequate information on how to identify hazards that may be exposed to at work and how to handle machine and also how to protect themselves from any hazards. Third is management, but overlook hazard that exists on working environment. Therefore, it is advisable for the management to do inspection regularly for current and also potential safety and health problems. The methods that can be used is using checklists to locate dangerous conditions, watch employees work to spot unsafe work practices, and also perform the job hazard analysis. Okay, lastly, the conclusion is the 4Ms are important essence to avoid any accidents in the workplace. Therefore, the Pizza Hut company needs to give adequate training to their workers, especially on how to handle and maintain all the machineries involved, which can reduce the human errors. Next, the employers and employees must ensure the work surrounding is in a good condition. Also, they need to revise frequently on the safety policies, standards, and procedures of the working area. If the Pizza Hut management follow all the 4Ms, they can avoid any other deadly risks from happening in the future. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.